inspiration. So today's show is all on land art and nature sculptures. I would like to show you some beautiful land art from all across the world, and then some nature sculpture inspirations that you guys could do just with things that you found in your own yard or out on your walks. Ephemeral art is art that only lasts for a short amount of time. So this beautiful piece of land art, totally done from wood and nature, is in Hummus Park, Italy, and they have an international land art exhibition every year where land art artists come from all over the world and create beautiful sculptures outside in this park. So it's just amazing. And this is another land artist from Poland. They almost look like flying saucers, don't they? Made with cane. I wonder how they got them to hang in amongst the trees. So beautiful. This one's like a big, huge, big natural chimes, wind chimes maybe. So gorgeous. Now, James Brunt is an artist from England, and he just totally does all his artwork from things that he finds in nature. Leaves and twigs and rocks. He sometimes spends days and days doing all these beautiful pieces of artwork, these patterns, and a bit like mandalas, aren't they, in nature? So beautiful. This is another one of his, using pieces of wood, getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Stone that he's found. Can you imagine how upset you'd be if it was a windy day and all your art blew away? This is why he takes photos, because it doesn't matter really after that. Now, these are some that children have created. I think this is even at a school. They've just collected things they've found around the school and created their own little nature sculptures. Looks like a little house, doesn't it? Or some sort of fire. The yin and yang with dirt and then some dry grass. Often I see kids at school making these. I love this one. They've made a shape and divided into sections and filled each section with a different colour and different natural thing. Beautiful. I think they're those little things that you blow and make a wish. So, now I would really love you to have a go at making your own nature art and send me a photo. I really look forward to seeing yours. The next little video is some fun I had in my backyard. Thanks. Well, hello everyone. So these are the nature things that I've been collecting this week. Now, make sure any flowers from your garden that you actually get permission from your parents first, because you don't want to be picking their precious flowers that you're going to get in trouble for later on. Now, I'm going to try and do like a nature mandala, or this is my little bit of, I've got real grass there, but this is some fake turf that my kids used to play hockey on. So it might be flatter. So I'm going to use my sticks first to sort of make a shape as a guideline to start with. Now, the good thing about this is that there's no right or wrong, which in art there never is. But you can just have a play around. This is art that doesn't last. So it's just having fun. A lot of kids do this already at school, in the playground. You can do this in sand. You could even go to the park. Alright, that's going to be my base. And then I think I'll put some of these even out like the sun maybe. some of the longer ones. I should have moved the whole thing out a bit, shouldn't I? But I want it to sit on the bench here. I spent the morning crouching on the ground doing my graffiti art out the front. So I don't know if I'm sitting on the floor, so I'm sort of doing a whole lot. Reaching out. Now, I'm going to use a little bit of everything today. Now, it's a bit windy, so often your things blow away. Right, so I've got my sun to start with, and then I think my next layer, I might put some of these leaves. Again, if it's windy, it might blow away. I love receiving your emails with what you guys come up with. I think it's my most exciting part of doing Miss M's art online. Oh, is she going to have enough to go all the way around the edge? Maybe not. I think a couple of mine flew away. I might just go and find them. A little bit windy out here today. Oh, yeah. I need a couple more. Maybe that's it from a long way away. I think a couple of these. Oh, they're a bit. Oh, these are old ones. Oh, it's called Hunt and Gather, people. Hunt and Gather. Here's a couple. Here's a couple. Thank you, nature. And it's good if you can just pick up the ones off the ground, not pick them off bushes. I've got so many of these on my vines that I didn't feel too bad. Alright, there's my ring. It's pretty relaxing doing this. And then I'm going to put some of these little white daisies. Again, I've got a very big bush of these. And often if you pick them, these ones, remember, don't pick them unless you've got permission. Gosh, I can remember that, picking Mum's flowers and going out and her being cross that they were all gone when I was a kid. But often these ones, they grow even more after you've picked them. Oh, how cute is that? I loved researching all this nature art online. I really, really did. Oh, you can always look into stuff even more. I have to spread them out a bit, I think, to make sure I get all the way around evenly. Now, alright, oh, look at that. What do you think of that? Okay. And then I might put some of these. I've got to try and pick. These remind me of my grandmother. I've got these hanging in a pot. And they remind me of my grandmother. She used to have these in her house. You know how I love colour. So I love the pink and purple of these. I'm trying to pick with one hand. Multitasking, Miss M. Holding the camera today. Ruby's in class. Everyone's in class, so trying to film myself today. Alright, so I've got a little ring of pinky purple in with that. You know what I might do? Put the red in the centre, because you know how much I love red. And there's a lot of wattle I've got around at the moment too. Alright. Put that, actually maybe I'll put that all underneath. The kids over the back are having fun. School's out. Done all their learning for the day. Oh, sorry people, hope I'm not making you dizzy. Probably am. Apologies. Trying to cut with my scissors and hold on to you guys so I don't drop you. I'm going to fill the middle with lovely wattle. I'm trying not to cover all these. Now you could even make, have I got a bit more wattle? I think I do. You can even, this is sort of a flat one, but you could even, oh, little ant from one, make it 3D more, have things standing up, make like little houses and things. That would be gorgeous too. Bit of yellow in the middle, and then I'm going to put that red in the centre of that. Have a look at my lovely sun. Like a sun mandala, really. I'll stand up in a minute. Gosh, I make a mess, look at that. Now I've got these cute bits of wood Mr. M's been collecting for our outside fire. Maybe I could do something with these too. Might make a separate one over here. Is that going to stand up? I had to leave Napoleon inside because he was talking to those dogs over the back too loudly. I thought that is not what everyone needs to hear on my show. Oh, isn't one even going to stand up? No, fine. That's alright. It's art. It doesn't have to be perfect now. Sticks in between. Just having a play around, really. It's connecting with the other one. I wonder if that would sit on there. Remember I said you can even try and... Oops, sorry everyone. Make it 3D. No, it's not going to... Here we go, you can sit there. It's like he's having lunch. I think I like circles. They're all ending up as circles. Oops. There's my gum nut. Got all these gum nuts. Gosh, I used to love collecting gum nuts when I was younger at school. Something about collecting things, isn't it? So when you do this, think about making lines, making shapes. It's a bit like abstract art, isn't it, that we discuss at school? Oh, now if Napoleon was out here, he would be barking back at that dog. Can't help himself, the old Napoleon. I might make a shape around there. It's its own little artwork, this one. It's a bit like an eye. Well, maybe I could make an eye. That's what I'm going to make out of this one. Change my mind. Which is art, isn't it? Art is how you change. Big lashes at the top. Maybe some of these could be the small lashes. There. Oh. Wow, look at these long lashes, these ones. There we go. And then I need maybe that for the middle. Alright. Well, that's my eye. Changed a bit as I went, but that's okay. Tell you what, I have had so much fun. I'll stand up, show you my eye. Oh, and then I've pinched a stick from that sun mandala. What I did. I would love to see your work. Have fun.